Hello, people of God. My name is Trevauhn. I'm about to record another session, and before I did that, I figured, you know what? It'd probably be good if I introduce myself. And so, hi. So, about a month and a half ago, and this is kind of the story of how this channel came to be. About a month and a half ago, a brother in our church is actually one of the ministers in our church. He came to me and he brought to me this worship channel. He's like, hey, I think you can do something like this. I think you should. And prior to that, in 2023, at the end of 2023, I was praying and I was asking the Lord, like, what should I be doing in 2024? Where should I really focus my energy? What should I be doing? And this was one of the things that was on my heart, but I didn't have an idea of how to work on this channel and how to approach it and what to do in it. And so when this brother came to me, it kind of lit up within me that, okay, this is what I should do. I should take a more worship route. And even though I'm not the best singer in the world, I believe the Lord wants to draw us closer to Him. And so, so that's the reason for this channel. And he came to me and he said that. And then probably a week later, I was having a meeting with some of the other staff at the church, and which was also including the pastor's wife. And she said to me, hey, I was in prayer and I just really feel as though you should do something with worship. And she's like, I'm not sure what. And she's like, I'm not sure what, but you should do something with worship. And I'm just like, okay, thank you. And I told her the story of how the other minister came to me and said the same thing or something similar. And then probably about 3 or 4 days later, actually no, it was only 2 days later, we had the meeting on Tuesday. By Thursday, another friend of mine from all the way across the other side of the country came, and she said to me, and she called me actually and said, hey, I have someone looking for an online worship leader. Is that something that you can do? And so over and over and over again, these things, and of course, I told her the very same story of how all these things are happening and coming up. And there was one more instance recently of someone mentioning almost the exact same thing. And I'm like, okay. And so, but the interesting thing is, my friend who called me, she said, hey, I need a sample of what you can do, like ASAP, right? I need it done right away. And so I just had all this stuff from my music production days. And so I just kind of pulled them all out, set it up, and that was the first video that's on this channel like a few months ago. And so all that to say, I believe that the Lord is calling me to do this as a step in my life. And for the last month, I've been pursuing putting up videos and worship sessions. And it's been a huge blessing to me. It's been a huge blessing for me to actually just lose myself in worship. And so much so that I really want to do this more consistently. And so I'm going to try. I'm going to make a commitment for the next 21 days to do a worship set every single day for the next 21 days, starting right now. What date is today? Today is the 15th. And so that will put us into like May 6th or something like that, right? All the way to May 6th, I'm gonna try to put up at least one video per day, because I found that it has strengthened me so much that it's even obvious when I go to church and I'm leading worship at my church. It's even obvious there what God is doing, and it's so powerful. It strengthened my sight, my spiritual sensitivity. I feel more free. The things that used to tempt me and the things that used to hold me back and the chains that used to hold me are like nothing to me now. And so I want to encourage you to worship with me. I prayed about what the Lord would have me name this channel, and He says worship with Trevauhn. As simple as that, okay? So I want to encourage you to worship with me, and I hope to bring some friends on and have them worship along with me also. And so this is going to be a good time in the Lord as we draw closer to Him. So please be sure to like and subscribe, all right, as we take this worship journey together.